Ink Teacher here with another tutorial on how to draw the human figure from memory and imagination. So today we're going to talk about drawing the head, the understructure of the head, and in this one we want to draw the head from the back where the side of the face is eclipsing some of the features of the front of the face, and how to calculate that. And let's go ahead and draw a sphere, and then we're going to draw in the two axis points. So I'm going to tilt the head a little bit this way, and because these two axis points always create 90-degree angles, I also, if I tilt this one, I also have to tilt this one. No matter up, down, these axis points are always create 90-degree angles right here. The front of the face is going to be behind the head over here. Let's go ahead and draw the side of the face, divide it down the middle with this line right here. So the ear would be about right here. This is going to be the front half and the back half. And then we can measure from here to here and bring that measurement to the back here, and that's how we determine where we're going to divide the head down the middle in the back. And then also we can go ahead and do the same thing to find out where the head is divided in half in the front. The difference with this arc is that now we have our X-ray vision on and we're looking through the sphere to the other side. These two arcs here we'd see on the surface in front of us, but this is around the back, so we've got our X-ray vision on for here, and we're looking at this arc, you know, behind the head to us, but it's the half. It's dividing the face in half in the front. So they're going to be the cheek is here, the side of the face is going to be here. And how do you accurately determine how much of the nose is going to show? Everything like that. And there's a very simple way of doing that, and that is to go ahead and draw the face in the front. So for a short time, let's go ahead and forget that this will be behind, that this will be eclipsed by the head. Let's go ahead and have this line be the front. And we'll go ahead and bring this line down here. You know, the best way, if you'd like to help out my efforts, best thing you could do is to put a link on your blog or email it to a friend. You know, let people know about my tutorials, let people know about my animation, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And it fuels the fire. The more that happens, the more I'll put all these tutorials up on the net and keep doing it for a long time. So I hope you enjoy drawing and have a good day. So we want to go ahead and bring a line down here. And this is going to be the area, the cavities of the eye sockets right in here. Now, one thing I like to keep in mind is to think of this here. This is like a shelf. This is the bone on the skull where the brow bone overhangs the rest of the face. So this whole mass down here gets tucked in back here, and this is kind of like a shelf that hangs over, is one way of looking at it. But what we want to go ahead and do is chisel into that there, and then I'm just going to do a real generic nose here, even though I love to make noses, you know, as different as possible each time. Let's go ahead, this line here and this line here, let's divide that in half. So it's about right there. We can go ahead and bring the measurement roughly up here where the hairline will be. And then between these two lines we're going to bring it back a little bit and draw the nose out to here. Because the head is, you can see from this angle that the head is, we're looking a little bit at the head from below, so we're going to catch more of the bottom of the nose and we'll catch more of the bottom of the chin because we're looking underneath it just a hair, just a little bit. And we can go ahead and emphasize that the nose is like a wedge shape. Again, we're working in planes. Planes are a good way of making things look very three-dimensional. And we want to go ahead and bring up the brow here. And actually, just for kicks, you know, just for what I'm doing, I'm going to make this a big nose, and I'm going to have it out like this. Because you'll see in a minute, because I need it to show a little bit through this when we reverse this image here. And so this is where it meets the lips here. And the teeth are kind of follow a horseshoe shape that make it so that the far side of the lips drop off rapidly. So here's the middle of the lips here, and you'll see the near side of the lips, you'll go ahead and see them play out along the side of the face, but on the other side they'll drop off quickly, because if this is the overall shape of the head, we're looking from the top now at a slice of the head. This is the shape of the jaw area. So you can see how the lips follow a steeper curve. So when the rest of the face doesn't drop off as quickly, the lips do. And then, so go ahead and bring this along here. I'll also make this, go ahead and really bring the cheek in a lot here. And here are the lips here. So basically what we've done is we've drawn the head from the front, and I'm not going to draw the rest of this back here because I just want to bring one point across. And so what we've done now is, in essence, we've figured out what the silhouette of the face is going to be like. So we can go ahead and erase all this here because all this is hidden by the face. And then we can go ahead and draw the side of the face. Now we're behind the head and we see the cheekbone coming down, and we'll see, you know, a little bit of the lip, the cheekbone will go ahead and come down here into the chin, and then have the recess here. There's a knot on the side of each side of the lips where all those muscles, a lot of muscles kind of tie together in the face, and the nose is sticking out here. So basically now what we're looking at, and also when we were looking front hand view, we could also work out the lashes.